Okay, this is what you're going to see when you just open your VS Code. So the first thing you are going to do is to come to file. When you get to file, you go to open folder. When you click on open folder, so it will take you to this place. So you are going to click on new folder. When you click on new folder, so it's going to create a new folder for you. Then you can rename it to whatever you want. Let's say coding with Abiba, as we have said. So you rename it and you pick that folder. But as for me, I've created coding with a folder with coding with Abiba before. So let me just pick it and select folder. Remember, you're going to create new folder. As your own is concerned, you're going to create new folder, then rename it as coding with Abiba, then select the folder. So this is the folder here, coding with Habiba. So you come here, this one means new file. So if you want to create a new file under coding with Habiba, this is where you go. If you want to create a new folder, this is where you go. But because we want our work to fall inside the same folder, so let's create folder now that will be for this one. So this folder will not be in general folder, which is coding with Habiba. So this folder, you create new, you click on it, then you create my first code. That is what I've created here. So after you have created my first code, which is this, then you right click and go to new file. So when you pick new file, that is when you are going to create HTML or firstcode.html. So I've done that before. That's it. Firstcode.html. So immediately you create firstcode.html, this is what you're going to have. Now you are in the same stage with, so those PC users, in this video I'll just be teaching you how you can connect your browser with your VS Code, so that any code you write on VS Code, you'll be able to view it on browser. But other lesson like how did we code and all of that, you should watch the video that I did for those Android users. So it's the same thing, but your own, you need to learn how to connect browser with VS Code. So to connect browser with VS Code, so you go to view. So when you go to view, okay, let me tell you what I actually want you to know. When you are coding, when you are typing your codes, you're supposed to be checking whatever you have written inside code, if it is effective on browser. So to do that, you come to your document, then you right click. You see this thing, open in default browser or open in other browser. These two things, you won't see it as a new user if you have not installed it. So you're not going to see it there. So how did I get it to be here? Then that is what I want to teach you now. So you go to view. When you go to view, you come down to extensions. So when you get to extensions, you see this search bar. Then you type in there, open in browser. Open in browser. So I've installed it before, but this is it. So you have many there, but this is the one I recommend, TechR. So this TechR, then instead of disable and uninstall, you will have seen just install here. So you will install it, and that is all. So immediately you install it, then you can view it here. So when you now want to view yours, whatever you have typed, you come here, right click it, and go to open in either default browser or other browser. It depends on your choice. So let me choose default browsers, then Google Chrome. So I'm waiting for it. It's going to load now. Why is it taking time? Aha. So when you're under your code, it will show here. When you're under extension, okay. So this is it here. You can see code with Habiba, my first code, and all of that. So Adibint have put some code inside this one now. So it is the code that you'll be seeing on the system, on this browser here. So you can just minimize it so that as you're coding here, you type your code. You can minimize this one too. So as you type your code here, you come to this place to see whatever you have typed. And in case you just include anything new here, you just come here and refresh it. That is when it will reappear. So you refresh it to see whatever you have put here. But remember, you need to be saving your document. So whatever you type here, then you can easily save it. Control S or something, yeah, Control S, or you come to File and pick Save. So either of it, either you save like that or you use Control S. After you have saved it, then you come here, refresh your browser, and you're going to see the effect of what you have typed inside your code editor. So thank you for your time. Bye. See you in the next class.